Love is a concept that has fascinated humanity for centuries, but in recent years, I've started to wonder if the way we view it has fundamentally changed. My last relationship, which lasted 5 years, made me question everything I thought I knew about love and relationships. It felt like we had something solid, a foundation built on mutual respect, shared goals, and what I believed was genuine love. But as time passed, it became clear that even the strongest relationships could falter under the weight of unspoken words, unmet expectations, and unresolved problems. Throughout those 5 years, I poured everything I had into the relationship. I compromised, I communicated, I showed up. But when life threw challenges our way, it felt like the foundation we built together wasn't strong enough to withstand the storm. The breaking point came when I needed support the most. I was going through a rough patch, mentally, emotionally, and even financially. I expected us to face it together, as a team. But instead of standing by me, my partner left. I was devastated. How could someone who claimed to love me walk away when I was at my lowest? This experience left me questioning not just my relationship, but the nature of modern love itself. It seems like relationships today are more fragile than ever. People leave at the first sign of trouble, as though love has become a disposable commodity. I've noticed this trend not just in my life, but everywhere around me. Couples break up over things that could be resolved with a bit of patience and understanding. A minor argument, a temporary inconvenience, or a single unmet expectation can become the end of the road. Have we become so focused on finding perfection that we've forgotten what it means to build something meaningful together? The illusion of the perfect partner. Part of the problem, I think, is the unrealistic expectations we bring into relationships. Social media plays a huge role in this. We're constantly bombarded with images of perfect couples, smiling, traveling, enjoying life. But these curated snapshots rarely show the messy, complicated reality of real relationships. In my last relationship, there were moments of pure happiness, but there were also moments of struggle. That's normal. Love isn't always glamorous. It requires effort, compromise, and a willingness to grow together. But in today's world, it feels like people expect the fairy tale without the hard work. When my relationship ended, I couldn't help but wonder, was I not enough? Or was my partner chasing an ideal that doesn't exist? Fear of loneliness or fear of commitment? Another thing I've been reflecting on is whether our fear of loneliness is causing us to settle for relationships that don't truly fulfill us. I've seen friends jump from one relationship to another, never taking the time to heal or reflect. They're so afraid of being alone that they stay in situations that make them unhappy. On the flip side, there are those who value their independence so much that they resist the compromises required in a relationship. They don't want to give up their freedom or face the vulnerability that comes with being deeply connected to someone else. So where's the balance? How do we honor our individuality while also committing to a partnership? The fast-paced world of love. We live in a world where everything is fast. Fast food, fast internet, fast success. It's no surprise that love has also become something people want to experience quickly. But real love doesn't work that way. It takes time to build trust, to understand each other's quirks, to navigate conflicts, and grow stronger together. When my relationship ended, I found myself grappling with the idea that maybe love is no longer a priority in our society. People seem more focused on careers, personal growth, and fleeting pleasures than on building lasting connections. But is that necessarily a bad thing? Or are we simply evolving in the way we approach relationships? the questions that keep me up at night. My experience has left me with more questions than answers. Are we prioritizing individuality to the point of neglecting the beauty of shared growth? Have we set the bar so high for relationships that no one can ever meet our expectations? Is the concept of lifelong love becoming outdated in a world that values instant gratification? Or are we simply more aware now of what we want and unwilling to settle for less? These are the thoughts that swirl through my mind as I try to make sense of what